Alright, baseball fans, buckle up because this video is about to drop a curveball of a story. New York Yankees star infielder Jazz Chisholm Jr. recently made some pretty strong comments about race in the sport. And let's just say, they've got people talking. As this video highlights, Chisholm, who joined the Yankees after a stint with the Miami Marlins, reflected on an experience he had with his former teammate, Miguel Rojas. Apparently, when Chisholm was a rookie and excited about his custom cleats, Rojas decided to, well, let's just say he wasn't a fan. The article mentions Rojas actually cut up Chisholm's cleats and even filled another pair with milk. Talk about a rookie hazing gone wrong. But the bigger headline here, as this video points out, is Chisholm's perspective on the sport itself. He didn't mince words, stating, "I don't want to say this, baseball is a white sport." He went on to explain his feeling that black players face more criticism for expressing themselves and that the unwritten rules of baseball are white. Rules he admits he's always broken. Now, here's the surprising part of this video. Chisholm says he's had absolutely no issues with the Yankees organization. In fact, the team, including manager Aaron Boone, has fully embraced his unique style and personality. Boone even mentioned having open communication with Chisholm and appreciating his exuberance, only occasionally needing to get him in the lines. It sounds like a breath of fresh air for Chisholm. So, what do you make of Jazz Chisholm Jr.'s comments? Is baseball still perceived as a white sport? What do you think about the unwritten rules of the game? And are the Yankees setting a new example by embracing individuality? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more baseball news and hot takes. What's up, baseball fanatics? Welcome back to the channel, where today we're talking about the price you gotta pay to witness the Los Angeles Dodgers' brand new super team in action on opening day. Let's just say, you might need to sell a kidney, or at least a few prized baseball cards. As this video reminds us, the Dodgers have loaded up this year, bringing in superstars like Shohei Ohtani and potentially Roki Sasaki to an already stacked roster. The hype is real, folks, and so are these ticket prices. This video breaks down the cost of getting into Dodger Stadium for their home opener against the Detroit Tigers. And let me tell you, unless you're cool with watching the game through binoculars from the stratosphere, you're gonna need to shell out some serious cash. As this video points out, the cheapest tickets still available are going for around $135 way up in the nosebleed sections. But if you want to get anywhere near the action, well, hold on to your hats. The most expensive single ticket this video found was a whopping $642. That's more than some people pay for rent, and there are plenty of other seats in the $500 range. This video highlights that even those cheaper outfield pavilion seats will set you back between $223 and $294. So, yeah, seeing Ohtani and this dream team on opening day is definitely a premium experience. But hey, as this video reminds us, if you can't make it to opening day, don't fret. There are still tickets available for the rest of the series against the Tigers, and you'll have the whole season to catch all the Dodgers stars. So, are you willing to break the bank to see the Dodgers on opening day? What's the most you've ever paid for a baseball ticket? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more baseball news and financial updates, because apparently, that's part of being a fan these days. What's up, baseball fans? Welcome back to the channel where we're always keeping an eye on the latest roster moves. And today, we've got a bit of a head-scratcher coming out of Dodgers camp. Remember David Bote, the guy who was absolutely tearing it up this spring? Well, as this video highlights, he's decided to exercise his opt-out clause. As this video reminds us, Bote came to the Dodgers on a minor league deal, hoping for a comeback story like Jason Hayward's. And boy, did he deliver in spring training. The article mentions he batted a scorching .400 with a 1.171 ops. Those are numbers that would normally guarantee you a spot on the big league roster. Right? Well, not when you're trying to crack the roster of a team as loaded as the Los Angeles Dodgers. This video points out that despite his outstanding performance, there just wasn't enough room for Bote on their stacked 26-man roster. They've got infield depth for days. So, as this video explains, Bote exercised an upward mobility clause in his deal, which basically means he can now look for another team willing to put him on their 40-man roster. It's a tough situation, but you can't blame the guy for wanting to play in the majors after such a strong spring. This video also mentions that the Dodgers could technically add Boat to their 40-man to keep him. But that seems unlikely given their current roster situation. If he doesn't find another team, he'll end up back in Triple-A with the Dodgers, which would make him a prime call-up if any of their infielders get injured. So, what do you think about David Boat's situation? Was he good enough to make the Dodgers? Should they have found a spot for him? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more MLB news and roster updates. What's up, Dodgers Nation? Today, we're talking about one of your biggest stars, Mookie Betts, who recently had fans holding their breath after revealing he'd lost a significant amount of weight due to a mysterious illness. As this video highlights, Betts revealed that he dropped a whopping 18 pounds because his body was, in his own words, just kind of eating itself. He couldn't even keep solid food down without, well, talk about a scary situation. This sidelined him for the Tokyo series and the rest of spring training. But fear not, Dodgers faithful. This video brings some good news. Mookie Betts has returned to the lineup, playing his usual shortstop and batting second. While he might still be a few pounds lighter, he's reportedly feeling great, awesome, normal. That's music to our ears. This video also points out that Dodgers manager Dave Roberts is optimistic about Betts being ready for opening day against the Detroit Tigers. Roberts mentioned that Betts has already started to put some weight back on and that his strength is still there. They've been managing his hydration, and the fact that he's been keeping food down is a huge step in the right direction. Even though the exact nature of the illness is still unknown, with tests coming back normal, the most important thing is that Mookie Betts is back on the field and feeling good. As Betts himself said, "Once I step foot on the dirt, I'm ready to go," and that's the kind of confidence we love to see. So, Dodgers fans, let's all send some positive vibes to Mookie Betts for a full and speedy recovery. Are you relieved to hear he's expected to be ready for opening day? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Dodgers news. What's up, baseball fans? Today, we've got a story that's sure to bring a smile to your face and maybe even a tear to your eye. The Houston Astros just gave their top prospect, Cam Smith, the news he's been dreaming of his entire life. He made the major league roster. But the way they did it? Pure gold. As this video highlights, the Astros took the announcement to a whole new level. Instead of the usual manager's office chat, manager Joe Espada gathered the team and announced they had a special guest to deliver some news. Moments later, the locker room doors opened, and in walked Cam Smith's family. This video shows you can practically hear Smith's heart leap out of his chest as he realizes what's happening. The tears started flowing instantly as he embraced his loved ones. Talk about an emotional roller coaster. And just when things calmed down a bit, Smith's mom delivered the perfect deadpan line, "Cam, do you know why you're here?" The whole locker room erupted in laughter. What a moment. Now, this video reminds us that Smith's journey to the big leagues has been nothing short of meteoric. Drafted just last year by the Chicago Cubs, he became an Astro in the Kyle Tucker trade. While he was a highly ranked prospect, nobody expected him to force his way onto the Astros roster this quickly, especially with just 32 games in the minors under his belt. But his incredible performance in spring training, hitting a scorching .342, clearly left the Astros no choice. This video points out that when Smith makes his debut on Thursday, he'll be the first player from the 2024 MLB draft to reach the majors and one of the fastest position players ever to do so. The expectations are sky high, and with the Astros looking to reclaim their AL West crown, Smith could be exactly the spark they need. So, what do you think about Cam Smith's emotional moment and his rapid rise to the majors? Are you excited to see what he can do for the Astros? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartwarming sports stories. What's up, Mets fans? Welcome back to the channel where we're always keeping an eye on the Amazons. And boy, has it been a spring training with some bumps and bruises for the pitching staff. But fear not, because this video is bringing you some encouraging news straight from the top. As this video reminds us, the Mets have been hit with a string of pitching injuries, with Paul Blackburn being the latest to land on the injured list right at opening day. It had some fans feeling a little nervous, to say the least. But this video highlights some positive updates from Mets President of Baseball Operations David Stearns. He reassured fans that the team isn't overly concerned about any of the starters' injuries, calling them pretty temporary. That's what we like to hear. The good news starts with Sean Manaea. As this video points out, Manaea is already throwing and progressing through his rehab at a really good clip after that oblique issue. A recent MRI came back clear, and he's symptom-free, so it's just a matter of building him back up to be a starter. And the positivity doesn't stop there. This video also shares an update on Frankie Montas, who's been dealing with a lat injury. Stearns revealed that a recent MRI showed really good healing. And while he's still a week or two away from throwing, the progress is definitely encouraging. Clearly, good healing is better than no healing, right? So, Mets fans, it looks like there's some light at the end of the injury tunnel for Manaea and Montas. While we still need to see them back on the mound in Major League competition, the early signs are definitely positive. In the meantime, the Mets are confident they have guys who can step up and get the job done. What are your thoughts on these injury updates? Are you feeling more optimistic about the Mets pitching situation? Let us know in the comments below. Let's go Mets! What's up, Yankees faithful? Just when you thought the opening day roster was set in stone, the Bronx Bombers pulled a sneaky one on us. This video is diving into the Yankees' latest minor league signing, a power-hitting first baseman by the name of Jake Gatewood. As this video highlights, while everyone's focused on the big league squad, GM Brian Cashman is still out there looking for hidden gems. And Gatewood might just be one of them. This 28-year-old righty has been quietly mashing home runs across various leagues for the past few years. And his numbers are definitely raising some eyebrows. This video points out that since 2021, Gatewood has slugged a whopping 98 homers in just 465 games. That's some serious pop. And last season in the Atlantic League, one of the top independent circuits, he went absolutely bonkers, hitting .295 with 33 home runs and 121 RBIs. Those aren't just good numbers, they're eye-popping. Now, as this video reminds us, Gatewood hasn't played for a major league affiliated team since 2022. He had a stint with the Angels AAA team, where he showed his power but struggled with consistency. But the Yankees are clearly betting that he's turned a corner after his monster year in the independent leagues. This video emphasizes that this is a classic low-risk, high-reward move for the Yankees. It doesn't cost them much. But if Gatewood's power translates, he could be a valuable asset down the road, especially with some injuries already hitting the big club. At the very least, they've added a legitimate power threat to their upper minors. So, Yankees fans, what do you think about this sneaky signing? Could Jake Gatewood be the next hidden gem for the Bronx Bombers? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Yankees news and updates. What's up, baseball fanatics? Welcome back to the channel where we're always rounding the bases with the latest news. Today, we're peering into the crystal ball of America's pastime because Major League Baseball has been busier than a squirrel in a nut factory when it comes to changing the rules. As this video reminds us, baseball, a sport that was practically frozen in time for a century, has seen a flurry of alterations in just the last decade and a half. And guess what? The biggest change of all might be just around the corner. This video highlights the potential arrival of the automated ball strike, ABS, challenge system, which has been getting a trial run in spring training. Could robot umpires be calling balls and strikes in real MLB games as early as next year? Talk about a game changer. But wait, there's more. As this video points out, MLB has already introduced a bunch of other significant rule tweaks. We're talking about limiting where defenders can stand, encouraging more stolen bases with new rules, giving teams free runners in extra innings to avoid those never-ending marathon games, and finally letting National League pitchers hang up their batting gloves for good with the designated hitter. And the brainstorming isn't stopping there. This video even mentions low-level talks about a golden at-bat, which would let a star slugger bat out of order in a clutch situation once a game. Imagine the chaos and excitement. But why all these changes? As this video explains, it's not necessarily about fixing the game on the field itself. It's more about the game in the stands and on TV. trying to keep up with shorter attention spans and making the sport more marketable. It's all about those business solutions, folks. So, what do you think about the future of baseball? Are these changes making the game more exciting? Or are they messing with a classic? Are you ready for robot umpires? Or do you prefer the human element, complete with the occasional questionable call? Let us know your hot takes in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more baseball news and insights.